friends, my name is Natasha. Welcome to Just the Flow. This class pairs with my last full hour creative sequence power yoga flow. I will attach the full class down below, and I would recommend you take that class before this one just so you have an idea of the flow. If you are somebody that understands, maybe you're a dancer or are good at picking up quick choreography, you are more than welcome to try this as a standalone. We're not going to do any kind of warming up or cooling down. We're just going to do the flow, right side, left side, start to finish. Meet me in a butterfly with the soles of your feet touching. You can grab your ankles and pry your knees apart with your elbows. I apologize for that echo. I'm in an empty room, which will be my bedroom once we get our bed. Take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Ground into your space, let go of distractions. Let's sit up nice and tall, grab your right leg and try to lengthen your hamstrings. I'm going to try for minimal cueing, so just listen to your body and flow. Hold that leg up there and lower and lift for 4, for 3, exhale 2, and 1. Drag your left heel in, step over and rock up. Pull your left knee forward and come to a crouching position, high-low for 3. Stand and kneel. Or it could be more of a squat if your knees don't want to go all the way down. Good. This time lift and hold your left shin, one-legged Tadasana. Inhale, lift your arms. Curtsy, exhale, Shiva squat. Fire hydrant, abduction to the side. To your curtsy, to your fire hydrant, one more time. Your curtsy and fire hydrant. Bring that knee back, aligned, hamstring curl and lower back down. Sit behind your left heel and open up your right leg to the side this time for a lateral side bend. And a kneeling side plank, left hand down, we elevate our hips. Sit, side bend to your right. Diagonal your hand away from your hip and lift a little bit more of a back bend. And sit, side bend towards your right toes. And perhaps hand behind your back, kneeling wild thing. Lift your hips and heart. And release. Come into tabletop by sliding onto your left knee and driving your right knee in. Drop your hips back for child's pose. Snake until your belly lands for cobra. Lift 3, lift 2, lift 1, press back. Extended child's pose. Snake, forward, slither, upper body strength to locust. 3, upper and lower back, lift 2, and 1. Press back to child's pose. This snake takes you to upward facing dog. Drive it through and up. Shoulders down, heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Spread your fingers. Lift your tailbone. Now knees tap and lift for 3. Knees tap and press back for 2. Knees tap and press back for 1. Hover your table and kick through. Right leg to the left. Fire hydrant, down dog. Right leg abducts to the side. Kick through. Down dog, fire hydrant, or maybe add a jump. Kick through. Fire hydrant, or with a hop. Now right leg to the side to your wrist. Abduct. Wrist or pinky tap. Abduct, tap your pinky and step all the way to the top of the mat. Turn left, Skandasana. Meet me here in a toe stand. You're gonna lift, turn your left toes behind you, reaching, side angle. Sweep all toes forward. Lift your back heel and peek over the edge of your mat. Take a gentle back bend. Supporting your head or reaching behind you. Heart up, legs are pretty straight there. it forward, peek over that mat. This time tilt it into warrior three. Bind your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Take your back knee to the mat, toes and then knee, 90-90 lunge, fold. Drop your head, maybe your shoulder rests on your right quad there. Lift up to a back bend. Maybe your fingers find your heel. Come back through neutral. You can release the hands for airplane. Head low, left toes high. Pull the left knee to the chest, bind at the shin, and then lift to one-legged Tadasana again. Yogi toe up or keep the bent knee for a standing twist. Sweep the left foot back, left hand down, revolved half moon. Big step back to twisting lunge, lower the hand and foot. Spiral your right hand behind the back and hook your left arm across. Rotate a little bit deeper. Left hand rises, exalted twisting lunge. And unravel to warrior two. Bring your hands to your quad, back to that fire hydrant, left leg lateral. Shiva, curtsy squat. Take your left foot off the mat to the right and take a side stretch. Bow and arrow your arms out to your right. Maybe a couple little pulses pushing your side body to the left side of your mat. As you take the left foot forward, take a figure four. Cross your ankle and sit in your chair. Now your left foot, we're going to grab your ankle, place your foot on your quad, diagonal, right above the knee, on that soft, nice part of your quad. Try to get the balance and rotate your knee forward. We'll try to bind here, left shoulder inside, left knee, right arm around the back. Maybe your fingers find each other. If they do, you can release your foot, little flamingo style bird of paradise. You could try to stand tall. And then back down to your fold and see how low you can go, keeping that leg, that knee wrapped. When you hit the bottom, drop into that crouching position we did back in the warm-up. From here, you can take 3 standing splits or 3 little hops into handstand. Up to you. Hands down, left toes kick up for 3. Left toes kick up. Maybe it's a hop on the hands for 2. 1 more. Split, hop. Meet me down in the crouch position. Sit behind your left heel and stretch your right toes up. Good. You want a little space behind you, so maybe scoot forward. Abdominal rolls takes you down. Strengthen your abs. Roll 1 vertebrae at a time. Head lands, flex your toes towards your face, and you can take momentum up as you swing your leg forward, curl your shoulders, and lift. Right leg is going to rotate back. Mini pigeon. Ground into your sit bones, lift the spine. Swing the right leg forward and do it again. Abdominal roll. Big stretch, toes towards space, and sweep back up. Spiral your right leg around, maybe a little bit wider, so maybe 2 90-degree angle knees, opening up your hips. You have internal, external rotation, and we'll do that one more time. Swing that right leg forward, both sit bones land, roll back with a cat spine, and then stretch your toes towards your face. Energetic quad, hamstring, core, roll up. This time sweep to pigeon, and you can use your hands or you can try to use your body without your hands. Good, meet me there in your pigeon. Take a breath or 2. With the shoulders lifted and in a sleeping pigeon fold. Couple more shakes. Go ahead and lift those shoulders. You're going to swing your right foot to the top of the mat and your left hand to the back of your mat. Lift in a modified side plank. Next option, step back into a full side plank. And your final layer would be knee up, tree pose, side plank. Very slowly lower your left hip down, side edge of the leg. Let your shoulders slouch and then unwind and find your seated tree. Fold towards those left toes. And finally, take your right arm behind your back for that kneeling wild thing. Lift your chest, hips forward, heart up, reach back. Take that final breath here, last shape of the flow. And come back to seated. Bring your feet back to your Baddha Konasana butterfly. That is our flow. We'll do that one more time on the other side. Hip stacks. Take your right knee to your left and open left knee over right. Pull the knees apart. Two more. Stack and open and stack and open just for fun. Maybe see if you can lift your hips and balance on the pinky toe edges of the feet. Might be there, might not. And release. Take that left leg up. Hamstring stretch. Then core and quad hip flexor activation. Let it go. Tap it down for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Pull the right heel in, step forward, and pull the right knee forward until you're kneeling. Stand and sit for 3. Back top of the foot stays down for a toe stretch, 2. On this one, we stay up. Draw the right knee to the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Let go of your knee and spiral around to Shiva squat. Abduction, fire hydrant, leg to the side. Outside your hip, 2 more. That curtsy to fire hydrant. You can press on your thigh or you can expand your arms to airplane. 1 more. Curtsy and abduction. Come back to stand, hamstring curl your right heel to butt and lower down the way you went in. Sit behind your right heel and stretch your left leg out. Side stretch towards those left toes, stacking shoulders and ribs. The first one, you take your right hand lateral and it's kind of a side plank on the knee. Have a seat, stretch towards your left. This one, we take our right hand diagonal and lift to the corner of the room. And sit. Side stretch towards your left toes. And the last one, we sweep our hands behind us and lift to more of a kneeling wild thing. Hips and heart up, breathe. And sit. All right, we're coming into tabletop. Swing your left knee back and then just walk into that tabletop. Sit your hips back for child's pose and we'll repeat those snakes. Slither forward, use that upper body strength. Belly lands, maybe the feet part for cobras. Engage the glutes. Only lift up, keep those hips down. Only lift as high as your spine feels good. Sit back in that extended child's pose. Slither through, we have that snake to back strength this time. Locust lifts. Lift. Use that posterior chain strength. Lift, then your arms take over to press that to child's pose. This one taking you through upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Bend the elbows, hover and slither. Upward facing dog, chest through the shoulders, shoulders down from the ears, and swing back. Downward facing dog, connect to the breath. Shake out that head, let it be heavy. Spread your fingers and grip. Taking that knee tap table, down dog press. 2 more. Tap, push, and tap, press. Take your hovering table, left foot kicks to the right, and down dog fire hydrant. Lift the hips and swing the left leg lateral. 2 more, you have the option to jump. Kick through, lateral, hop. Kick through, fire hydrant with a swinging hop. Now left toes to wrist or pinky for 3. Lateral to wrist or pinky 2. On this one, hold. Step all the way to the front as you turn right, Skandasana, facing the right side of your mat. Lift up to a toe stand variation. Balance. Now all the way up, turn your right toes behind you. Active side angle, or you can modify. Spin everything forward. Lift off your back heel and peek over your mat. Inhale. Back bend, supporting the head or reaching back. Tipping forward. Warrior 3. And take a little bind. Come down to 90-90 lunge. Toes, knee, fold. Humble low lunge. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift your arms, and take it to a back bend. Heart up, hips forward. Neutral. Airplane, head low. Toes high, arms reaching up. Pull your right knee into your chest, bind with the shin, and drive all the way to standing. You can keep the knee bent here and reach under, or a yogi toe lock, or a standing twist. Inhale, and swing your right leg back, right hand down, forward revolved half moon. Squeeze out that back heel, scissor the inner thighs, stack the shoulders, big step back to twisting lunge. Your hand goes to the inside of the leg, you're high on the back toes. Left hand's gonna spiral behind the back, and the right elbow and hand, arm just hook over so you have that point of leverage to deepen your twist. Scoop in through the belly, take a breath. Right arm's gonna lift up, exalted. The legs stay the same, left hand can stay behind the back. And unravel to warrior 2. Heel down, left arm forward. Last little sequence here. Bring your hands to your quad. Right leg abducts to the side, fire hydrant. Lift it as high as you can. Right outside your hip. Shiva squat, little curtsy. Right leg outside the mat to the left, and we take those bow and arrow arms and maybe little pulses. Spiraling your right hip forward. Imagine your side body stretching to the right side of your mat. As you lift, right leg swings around for figure 4. Last little balance challenge. Let your right hip externally rotate as you sit back in your chair. All right, you're going to grab onto your ankle and place your foot diagonal on the fleshy part of your quad, just above and around the knee. Draw the knee forward, pull your right shoulder inside the knee, wrap your hands around, see if you can find your fingers. If you have that bind, release your foot from your thigh. Fold or maybe stand. Come down as slow and controlled as you can, halfway or all the way down. When you lose it, go ahead and let go and meet me in the crouching position. If you have a little bit of some calving or shin cramping, give yourself a little massage there. Here comes your 3 standing splits or handstand hops. Hands down, right leg is going to sweep up, toes to sky, and kneel. Your next option would be split to a small or big hop on the hands. Up to you, and one more. Split and hop, maybe you catch a moment at the top. Come down, meet me in the kneeling shape. So we can finish this out. Sit back behind your right heel and lift your left leg up. All right, those ab rolls, so if you want to scoot yourself forward, meet me there. We'll take it down vertebra by vertebra. Slow release. Flex those toes towards your face. Rest your head and your hands over. Stacking palms. Energetic quad and hip. Now roll it up. Take the left leg. Rotate it back. You're in a mini pigeon, maybe 2 45-degree angles internally and externally rotated hips. Drop down into your sit bones. 2 more. Left foot swings forward and up. Abdominals take you down. Flex the toes towards your face. Root into the small of the back, the sacrum. Now tuck your chin and power up. Spiral that, maybe making 2 90-degree angles and exploring that. Swing that left foot forward. The last one's going to take us to our full pigeon. Roll down with control. Flex the toes towards your face. Exhale, sweep up. With or without hands, left foot drives back, finding pigeon. A few rounds of breath. You can work on a back bend or a restorative sleeping or some of each. All right, meet me in the lifted pigeon so we can swing our left foot forward and our right arm back. Left foot to the front of the mat, right hand to the back, and we lift onto a kneeling side plank here. Feel free to stay here, otherwise you're going to step into full side plank. And then your next layer would be left knee up, finding your foot on your inner thigh for a tree side plank variation. Lift those hips, push down into the shoulder, and very carefully try to lower down on the side of your hip. Side leg. Let your right shoulder slouch and unravel to your seated tree. Fold towards those right toes. Take a big breath here wherever you are. No judgment. You made it to our last shape coming up. Left hand's going to spin all the way back, and we'll take a big lift into kneeling flat plank. Puffing up through that chest. And come back through seated. All right, let's just finish with a rolling sun salutation. Find me in boat. We're going to get some momentum. Swing, either cross the legs, jump through, whatever you got to meet me in chaturanga. Momentum. Feet down, jump back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Shake out that head. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. Is there any last shape you want to make before I leave you? Maybe a little hop on your hands. Exploring some jumps. And arriving into child's pose. I'm going to leave you here. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Let me know if you made it through the class. If you took the one before or just did this as a standalone, let me know how it went. Leave a green heart in the comments, and I will see you soon.